saying we can wrap up the session today. So there are a few alternatives I want to share because I learned today. So if I share with you, I'll be able to remember for a longer period of time, and people will also get to know how we can share that we can wrap up the session. We can. There are a few alternatives I would like to share with you. Would you like to listen?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am, because it's very useful for me. If I don't have that new words, new phrases, and new idioms idea, and I use here without any hard work, and I get easily, so I'm very happy. Please share.
Yes. So
And
I can, we can say that we can conclude the session.
okay,
One
okay,
and another one. We can conclude the session. We can conclude our meeting,
okay.
and we can say we can finalize our session, and we can say we can wind.
My name is Neetu Thakur. I was born and brought up in a small village called Raidi near Sagar district of MP, and I am a teacher by profession. And yeah, nowadays I'm learning this language. I'm running YouTube channel. That's it, all about me.
That's really amazing to hear about you.
Because nowadays uh, most of the girls running their YouTube channel and doing household work, so and doing study and their job and job also. So we are too glad
Right.
that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, so
So, what do you do in your free time?
yeah, nowadays my school holidays are going on, so I try to read book, watching videos nowadays
Okay.
because I rare
And
get
every
free time now. Yes.
I can understand. I can understand. And everyone is busy to learn this language. And most of the time, everyone is spending in this language only. Sometimes people are learning some new advanced words, phrases, idioms. I'm also trying to do that. I also try to learn some new advanced words, write down, and how to say in different ways. Some like how are you? How we can say in different ways. A few alternatives of how are you? Thank you. And how we can say that all the time we're saying we can wrap up the session today. So there are few alternatives I want to share because I learned today. So if I share with you, I'll be able to remember for a longer period of time, and people will also get to know how we can share that we can wrap up the session. We can. There are a few alternatives I would like to share with you. Would you like to listen?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am, because it's very useful for me. If I don't have that new words, new phrases, and new idioms idea, and you share without any hard work, and I get easily, so I'm very happy. Please share.
Yes, yes. So
And I,
I can it can Mhm. we can say that we can conclude the session. Hmm?
okay,
One
okay,
and the other one, we can conclude the session. We can conclude our meeting,
okay,
and we can say we can finalize our session, and we can say we can wind down the session.
wind down. Okay,
Wind down the session. We can end up our conversation, and we can finish off. We also can use finish off. We can finish
okay.
off our session.
So one, two, three,
And
four, five, six new words, and
okay,
next one is
and uh, we have come close. I am not able to remember. I learned 10 ways to
okay.
say that how we
But
can share. We can wrap up.
yeah, but share one, two, three, four, five, six. I jotted down. I forgot because after watching recording, I also jotted down. But due to excitement, I
Yes,
forget and I quickly jotted down in my paper.
yes, yes. And what I do when I edit the video, I also write down for the viewers so that they all can also get to know. And we are always saying we can wrap up the session. And so those sentences we use often. I just try to learn few alternative ways to. So I learned this today. So I just thought that I can share with you. And when you don't repeat these things, you are going to forget. We write down so many things in our notebook, but we are not able to remember
No, so
for a longer period.
when we wrap up about today's session, so I definitely use one or I will try to say this because
Yes,
I
yes,
take na this paper. So you have had your breakfast
yes, yes. I have had my breakfast, and
and
I
I earlier
taught my.
yes, 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 yes.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I wake up today. I woke up at early in the morning. Every day I wake up early in the morning. Today I also woke up early in the morning, and then I got ready to teach. And then my students came at 6:30. I taught them, and after
Oh,
teaching them, I had my breakfast. And then I thought, let's do a conversation. And then there are few groups. I sent a message for audio call. Then I saw your message. You sent the message. Who is free for a video call? So I thought let's
yes,
do a
because
video call.
because I have only 10 days left because my school are holidays about to come to the end. So that's why I want to connect every day one person. So that's why I drop my message because my finish my all work. So I am free right now. That's why I'm sending message and group is very large. So sometimes we get person for having conversation
Okay. So what time usually you take video sessions? In the morning or in
anytime
the evening? Okay.
after 10 to 12 I have sufficient time and evening 6 to 8.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, uh, who suggests your name? Your
Here
name
my
is
this name.
unique.
Everyone says that I like. I enjoy that. Everyone says, and my father. This name was given by my father.
Okay, okay, okay. So, how many siblings do you have?
I have two sisters. My elder sister got married. It's been 6 years, and my younger sister is studying, and I have completed all my studies. Yeah.
Okay, so nowadays you only taking tuitions.
Yeah.
Your screen is
You picked.
frozen.
Is it fine
Your
now?
screen is your screen is frozen.
Very little.
Yeah, now okay.
Yeah. It could be the internet issues. In the morning time, I have noticed that it doesn't work properly. So, how many siblings do you have, ma'am?
Yeah, I have five siblings.
Five siblings.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I'm
so,
second
who
one
motivated you to learn language? Oh, you second
because
one. I'm also the
yeah.
middle one.
Because ma'am, I'm a teacher, so my name has a beautiful tag on it. So that's why it's necessary to me. No one suggests me. One day I scroll on my mobile, so I saw motivational video. So I understand easily. So that the same day I decide to learn this language.
Okay, okay. So you were passionate about learning this language and you all learned everything on your own. Have you ever joined any coaching center to learn spoken English?
No, ma'am, because I think its group and other video is sufficient for learning English. If you want to learn, so no need to pay anywhere. And if you consistent for achieving your goals, so no one can stop you. And you without pay, you also learn this thing.
Right.
So that's why.
Yes. Yeah, these days there are a lot of sources. We can just use them and we can become fluent in this language. Earlier, we didn't have this kind of environment, so people used to prefer join any coaching center. But I learned everything from YouTube. I used to follow a lot of English channel, like English with Lucy, English with Venasha, English with Eva, and Bob the Canadian, Pioshi English. I used to follow all those channel, and I learned a lot from them. And this I started collecting daily use sentences. I just used to write down all the daily use sentences. That time I couldn't make a single sentence and I couldn't think even English. People, all the teachers used to say that you have to think in English, otherwise it is impossible for you to learn or to speak this language. And at my initial days, I couldn't think in English. So I used to think that it's impossible for me to learn this language, to speak this language, because I'm not able to think in English. So, but I never give up. So I started learning. I started collecting the daily use sentences. I just used to write down all the daily use
So
sentences.
collecting doesn't matter if we not use our conversation. So it's like a dustbin box. So yeah, but I am happy because you read some binding session how to say and you share with me or not it, at least one you share five and six. So it's good point. because I also jotted down, but sometimes I read that book, or sometimes I don't have time, so I not read, and I'm not using while conversation. So it's useless for me, and it's
There are few groups.
okay.
I am also added on
Okay,
this group.
okay.
Okay,
So
so
your
one
sister,
thing I can also share with you which what I learned. We are always saying I am angry. So there are few alternatives that we can use. I am furious. I am livid. I am enraged, and I am outraged. And and do you know any? Always 10 alternatives, but I always forget. I have to repeat those again and again. Then only it's possible to tell all those.
yeah, that's why that's new words memorized to you, and then you utilize while conversation. So it's good, and you,
Right, right.
I heard you, and you lots of new words in your conversation. So yeah, after
Yeah.
having conversation, I watched video 2 or 3 times. That's why, uh, because I want to also mark up all the new words which is you use
Mhm.
while conversation. Because when we heard 1 or 2 times, so it's not memorized easily. And yeah, after conversation, I
Right.
watched this video, and then yes,
Sure, sure. So, ma'am, we can wind up the session because it has been 15 minutes. It
you
was record for
you
you.
use another you use another word which you suggest me, not bind up.
Okay, wind down. We can also say we can end the session for today.
Finalizing finalizing our session.
Yes, yes, finalizing our session. Yeah.
Okay, we finalizing our session.
Okay.
And thank you very much for giving me your morning time to me. Thank you very much, Satabdi.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. I
Have
also
a good day.
enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye bye.